You might assume that owning a commercial car wash is the ultimate passive income business. You build a tunnel, turn on the water, and watch thousands of drivers pay $15 every single minute for 3 minutes of soap and spinning brushes. It looks like a high-margin cash machine sitting on an open lot. But when you pull back the curtain on commercial real estate, heavy equipment debt, and underground water reclamation, the true economics tell a completely different story. To understand how a car wash actually makes money or goes bankrupt, you have to break down the 4 distinct business models that exist today. The first is the traditional self-serve bay, where customers pay with quarters or cards to spray down their own vehicles with high-pressure wands. The second is the in-bay automatic, typically attached to gas stations, where a single vehicle drives in, parks, and a gantry machine moves around the stationary car. The third is the full-service wash, where an army of human laborers manually vacuum, wipe down, and detail the interior and exterior of every vehicle. And the fourth is the express exterior tunnel, a high-tech conveyor belt system capable of washing up to 200 cars per hour with minimal human intervention. Over the last decade, the express tunnel model has completely dominated the industry and attracted billions of dollars in institutional capital. But getting a single express tunnel operational requires a massive upfront financial sacrifice before a single drop of water touches a car. First comes the commercial real estate acquisition. Express tunnels require high visibility, high traffic hard corners with at least 1 to 2 acres of prime land. In a top-tier metropolitan market, buying a suitable acre on a heavy commuter corridor easily costs anywhere from $1 to $3 million. Next comes the specialized civil engineering and heavy site development. You aren't just pouring a flat slab of concrete, you are excavating deep underground trenches for high-volume drainage, heavy utility hookups, and specialized water treatment facilities. Municipalities often charge massive impact fees and utility tap fees just to grant access to high-flow water and heavy industrial electrical grids, costs that frequently range from $100,000 to $300,000 before construction even begins. Then comes the mechanical core, the tunnel equipment itself. A modern 70 to 100 foot express tunnel is a complex industrial assembly line. It requires high-pressure arches, soft cloth wraps, chemical injection pumps, automated tire shine applicators, and massive multi-horsepower heated air dryers. Outfitting the tunnel with state-of-the-art automated machinery costs between $800,000 and $1.5 million in pure equipment capital. When you add in the structural building, concrete paving, automated pay stations, and signage, the total development cost for a single express tunnel routinely lands between $4 million and $7 million. To fund this massive initial outlay, most independent operators rely heavily on commercial real estate debt, securing SBA loans or traditional bank financing. With a typical 75% loan-to-value ratio, an operator is carrying $3.5 to $5 million in debt service. At prevailing commercial interest rates, that translates to a mandatory monthly debt payment of $30,000 to $45,000. That massive fixed debt payment sits on your shoulders every single month, whether you wash 10,000 cars or 0 cars. Now let's examine the hidden operational expenses that quietly drain cash flow once the tunnel is running. The most significant variable expense isn't soap, it's utility consumption. A high-volume tunnel consumes millions of gallons of municipal water and vast quantities of electricity every single month to power heavy motor drives, pumps, and high-velocity dryers. To survive, modern sites install underground water reclamation systems that filter, recycle, and reuse up to 80% of their wash water, dramatically cutting municipal sewer fees. However, those reclamation filtration systems require constant chemical treatment, pump replacements, and expensive filter media maintenance, shifting costs from city utility bills to ongoing equipment repair expenses. Next is chemical consumption. Modern express washes don't just use standard detergent, they utilize precise automated dosing systems that mix concentrated surfactants, waxes, foam conditioners, and tire dressings. While chemical cost per car is relatively low, high volume means chemical inventory costs regularly run between $5,000 and $15,000 per month. Then there is labor. While express tunnels are automated, they still require a lean crew of 3 to 6 employees to handle lane staging, vacuum assistance, customer service, and site maintenance. At competitive hourly wages plus payroll taxes and workers' compensation insurance, payroll adds another $10,000 to $25,000 to monthly fixed overhead. That means before the owner sees a single dollar of personal profit, a typical express tunnel must generate $90,000 to $120,000 in gross revenue every single month just to break even. This brings us to the biggest operational threat to a traditional car wash: weather volatility. A traditional car wash is fundamentally a weather-dependent retail operation. On sunny, clear days following rain or snow, demand explodes, creating massive traffic queues that overflow into main thoroughfares. But when rain, snow, or overcast skies hit, customer volume collapses to near zero. If a local market experiences 3 consecutive weeks of rainy spring weather, a single wash operator's monthly revenue can plummet by 50 to 70%. Yet, the $40,000 debt payment and fixed utility base rates remain completely unchanged. This extreme volatility is why traditional single-wash operations were historically considered high-risk, cyclical businesses that frequently struggled during bad weather seasons. This brings us to the revolution that completely transformed car wash economics: the unlimited monthly membership model. Instead of relying on a customer deciding to spend $15 on a sunny Saturday, modern express washes sell recurring access, typically $20 to $40 a month for unlimited washes. This fundamentally shifts the entire financial engine from volatile retail transaction volume to predictable software-as-a-service style recurring revenue. Let's run the mathematical breakdown on why monthly memberships are so absurdly profitable for the operator. The average unlimited member pays $30 per month and visits the wash roughly 2 to 3 times a month. The marginal cost to wash that car, chemical injection, electricity, and recycled water, is roughly $1.50 per cycle. 3 visits cost the operator $4.50 in direct variable expenses, yielding a gross profit margin over 80% on that single member every month. More importantly, thousands of members pay their $30 fee every month through automated credit card billing regardless of whether they wash their car that month or not. Just like gym memberships, a significant portion of your member base continues paying out of pure inertia, creating a massive cash cushion that completely insulates you from rainy weeks. A mature express tunnel with 4,000 active monthly members generates $120,000 in guaranteed baseline revenue before the gates even open on the first day of the month. That predictable recurring cash flow easily covers your fixed monthly debt service, ground lease, core payroll, and utilities, turning every single drive-up retail customer into pure profit. This recurring subscription engine is why private equity firms have flooded into the car wash sector over the past decade, buying up regional chains and consolidating independent operators. They aren't buying the brushes or the soap, they are buying predictable, subscription-based cash flow streams attached to appreciating commercial real estate. Now let's examine the secondary upsell channels that turn a basic wash into a high-margin enterprise. High-end express tunnels don't just sell water and detergent, they market premium chemical additives like ceramic glass coatings, hot Carnauba wax, and tire shine applications. These automated add-ons increase the average ticket price from a $10 base wash to an $18 or $22 premium package with virtually no added labor cost. In addition, modern sites offer automated mat cleaning machines, fragrance dispensers, and vending pods for microfiber towels and detailing wipes. While these ancillary sales seem minor, across 20,000 monthly customers, towel vending and mat cleaning alone can add $30,000 to $50,000 of high-margin revenue annually. Now let's put all the numbers together and examine the realistic financial performance of a single mature express tunnel over a full year. In an optimistic scenario, a top-tier location on a prime hard corner washes 250,000 cars annually, generating $2.5 to $3.5 million in gross revenue. With a robust membership base of 5,000 recurring subscribers, operating expenses, debt service, and utilities consume roughly 65% of top-line income. This leaves the owner with an EBITDA margin around 35%, delivering $800,000 to $1.5 million in net cash flow per year. In a realistic or mediocre scenario, 2 common problems strike: a competitor opens a brand new tunnel 2 miles down the road, and membership churn spikes. Annual volume drops to 120,000 cars, membership slips to 1,500, and gross revenue lands at $1.5 million. Because your $4 million loan debt service and ground lease remain completely fixed, operating margin collapses from 35% down to single digits. The business still generates positive cash flow, but the owner takes home under $100,000 after taking on millions in personal debt liability. So if you decide to build or buy an express car wash, remember the single rule that separates the wealthy operators from the bankrupt ones. Never treat it as a passive turnkey soap operation, treat it as a monthly membership subscription engine sitting on prime commercial real estate. Your primary daily focus must be relentless customer acquisition for your recurring membership program, keeping member churn below 5% per month. Second, you must maintain an aggressive, non-negotiable preventative maintenance schedule so your high-tech tunnel never experiences unannounced downtime. And third, you must structure your initial financing so that high debt payments don't crush your cash flow during the first 12 months of ramp-up. If you can master location selection, member retention, and mechanical upkeep, a car wash is one of the most powerful cash-generating assets in small business real estate. Because at the end of the day, cars will always get dirty, drivers will always want convenience, and the operator who owns the corner owns the cash flow. Subscribe for more high-stakes business breakdowns and the hidden economics behind real-world operations.